Hi friends, how are you? So today I'm here with this beginner friendly and easy to do newlywed look. I've absolutely enjoyed creating this look and hope you like it too. So without much delay, let's get
So the first thing that
creative.
I'm going to use is the Rimmel Radiance Primer. Primer because we want to have that glowing base for our makeup. Primer also because we want our makeup to be long lasting and well set. So if you're a newlywed bride who is just beginning into makeup, I would recommend try, test, find out what you love and then use those products so that you're not confused and you're not feeling the pressure of using new products. So the second product that I'm using is a Thin Lizzy Concealer in bootylicious. I have really bad dark circles, so I'm going to use this to color correct on my eyes, and it's a shade darker than my skin shade, so it does the job. When you put the foundation over it, it looks all beautiful. It cancels out the darkness. The red and the orange correctors don't work for me, so this is alternative that I found that works for me. And that is what I meant when I said that you need to use products that you've used before, you've tried before, because this is not time for confusion, this is not time for experimentation. It is something that we've used before, we know this product and we've worked with it before. Color correcting also because if you're somebody like me, Indian weddings, we all know, we've all been there, span over days, so we don't want to look tired, hence color correcting. So next I'm going to use the foundation, the Bourjois Paris foundation, healthy mix foundation, and I feel for a newlywed bride it's all about the glow, it's all about the radiance, it's all about that healthy look to the skin. And even though we might be tired with all the festivities and all the celebrations, it is time to be excited, it's time to look your best. So a dewy foundation would be beautiful. This foundation I highly recommend because it's one of those formulas which sits beautifully on your skin. It's lightweight and is so amazing to you. Next, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Caramel. Again, beautiful coverage, very less effort needs to be applied for this concealer. I'm just using the applicator to apply it just underneath my eye. I'm not putting it down on my cheeks because I don't want that full coverage, but I want my skin to look like skin but dewy, my skin but better. So following this, I'm going to use the Australis banana powder. I'm just going to set the areas that need a little bit of setting, and I'm using a dry sponge for it, a little bit on my cheeks, the minimal amount of product. I am not doing a traditional bake, it's just to set my face, and that's about it. So for this look, I'm going to use the Maybelline eyebrow pencil, and this has a spoolie on one side and the product on another. So with the spoolie side, I'm just going to brush the hair up, and next I'm going to use the product to outline my eyebrows. And with that, what I mean is we're just going to use feathery gentle strokes. We're not pushing the product hard into our skin. We're reviewing as we go. Do I need more, or is that enough for me? Just filling in is the idea, so not anything harsh. I'm going to use the spoolie side and I'm going to brush that product evenly into my brows, and I'm going to use the Benefit Gimme brow gel, and I'm going to set the brows into place. I'm not using a lot of product. This is a minimal product and I'm just spreading it through my eyebrows. So this particular step is not necessary. If you want to skip it, you can skip it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a large powder brush and I'm going to brush off that excess powder off my skin, and now we're ready to layer the other products on. So I'm going to go with the Rimmel Spice Edition eyeshadow palette. What a beautiful array of colors, beautiful mix of mattes and shimmers for sure. So this is a look that is created by using some colors. It's not like a very complex look. I'm going to use a brick reddish brown kind of shade and gently placing it on my eyelids. I'm using gentle circular motions and then back and forth motions with my brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, but you can use any blending brush for this purpose. So now that the eyeshadow has been blended, I'm going to use a very interesting product. This is the L'Oreal Eye Paint, and this has a very interesting applicator which is very easy to use. I am creating a sort of cut crease, but without the concealer. It's easy to do. So just go with your eye shape, and as I'm going, I'm looking and stopping where I think that's the effect I'm going for. So with my fingertips, I'm just going to gently press that product on my eyelid so that everything looks nice and blended. I'm using the minimal pressure possible. So next I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready liquid eyeshadows, and this is a liquid eyeshadow on one side and glitter on the other. For the purpose of this look, I'm just using the glitter side, and I'm just going to use the minimal amount, again reviewing as we go, choosing to stop when we think it is enough, because each one has our own likes and dislikes. I'm going to repeat the same on the other eye. So this is one of those looks which just requires a short period of time, but makes you look like you've spent lots of time and effort on your look. So next I'm just going to take the NYX eyeliner and black, and I'm just going to line my eyes, and I'm not creating a kind of winged look today. I just want to go for something simple, because I'll be adding accessories, I'll be adding a bindi, dark lips. So I just want my eyes to look simple but beautiful, glistening. That's the kind of effect I'm going for. So I'm not creating a bold wing. I'm just going for that soft, muted kind of look today. So now that I've put the eyeliner on, it's all coming together, friends, and I'm going to just keep adding the other products like a soft contour, the blush, a beautiful red lip to complete this look. So moving forward, we're going to use the Model kohl pencil in black, and I'm going to quickly put it on my waterline. I feel for Indian brides and the newlyweds, and even Indian women in general, kajal is such a big factor for us. I love it. It's one of the most amazing products. So next I'm going to go with the Bourjois Paris Volume Reveal Mascara, and I'm going to put it on my eyelashes. I've not used any falsies for this look. I wanted to keep it soft, natural, but looking like a newlywed bride, but without putting all the extra steps into it, so that anyone with the beginner skill, somebody who's very new to makeup, can also create this look. So this is the complete eye look, simple but elegant, and we are now going to move on to layering the other products. So I'm going to use a powder contour for the purposes of this look. I'm not going for a cream contour, because cream contour can take a little bit of a time to learn and to master. So I'm just using a soft contour, and I'm just trying to bring back that color, bring back that warmth to my face, and that is the purpose for contour. So lightly using it, I'm using a Real Techniques brush, and I'm gently putting it on the contours of my face just to give my face a little bit of a chisel look, and immediately you can see how my jawline's looking a little bit sharper. So that's the effect of the contour. I'm going in with the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette for the blush, and I'm using this beautiful pink blush color and I'm putting it on my cheeks. Again, soft, muted, not overly done. We don't want to make this look very caked. And what newlywed bride doesn't love that glow? I think all of us love that glow on our face. And yes, skincare is really important, getting to the root of things and glowing from within, but a little bit of highlighter never hurt anyone. So yeah, we're using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Huslta Baby, and I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush to put it on the high points of my cheeks and my face, and a little bit on my nose, tip of my nose. And making funny faces is so very important, I feel, while doing your makeup. So yeah, and look at that beautiful glow. I'm using a pencil brush to just put it underneath my eyebrows, just to give that beautiful glow and just to highlight that area. So now for the showstopper, we're going to use the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Heartbreaker. This is one of the most beautiful reds you'll ever imagine. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, easy to work with. It does take a little bit of time to dry, but once it's on, it stays put. So you will not have to worry about your product moving anywhere. I feel like it's beautiful and easy to work with too. Last product that we're going to use is the dewy spray, setting spray from NYX. And again, something I needed, a setting spray that would make my skin look dewy, would look glowy, radiant, all of that. That was the effect I was going. I didn't want anything matte, I didn't want anything full coverage. I was going for a smooth skin, a dewy look, and that's what I was able to achieve by layering all these products together. So I've added these beautiful earrings that I got from Delhi. I've added some bindi and sindoor, and this is one of those looks which is very easy to do. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Let the love grow. I hope you have lots of happiness, lots of love in your life. See you next time.